Welcome to the introduction for scale drawings. A scale drawing represents the real world. It can take shape in the form of a map or a blueprint or a model. But those things are a representation of the real world. The only thing is they have been reduced in size, but reduced proportionally. In fact, when you have a map, a scale drawing, or a blueprint, it is proportional to the real world. It's a proportional relationship. What's key in any drawing or map is the scale factor. It tells you basically, for this scale factor, every 2 centimeters on paper represents 5 miles in the real world. Please record this on your lined paper. You can take notes in a spiral notebook or on a blank sheet of paper, but please record these notes as we go through them. So a scale factor is very important. This is where you're going to calculate your rate or your unit rate. Let's take 5 miles and divide by 2 centimeters. 5 miles, y, our y value, divided by 2 centimeters means our rate, our k value, is 2.5, which means every centimeter is equivalent to 2.5 miles. That's our rate or our unit rate. We're going to use that unit rate to convert some paper measurements to the real world. Let's say we're taking a hike and we are going to travel from point A to point B. Please draw this quick little map on your paper. On paper, we measure the distance. It's 3 centimeters. So there are several ways to convert that paper measurement into an actual real world measurement. Basically, we want to know how many miles is it to hike from point A to point B. So we have to convert 3 centimeters into miles. There's actually 3 ways to do this. Let's take a look at the different ways we could do this. The first way is to set up an equation called a proportion. It looks like this. Use the scale factor ratio and state 2 centimeters is to 5 miles as, now we go to our actual measurement here, as 3 centimeters is to, and I'll use H for hike. This type of equation is called a proportion. You drop a dotted line and you can cross multiply and solve for the variable H. That's our first technique. Let's take a look at another technique. Since a scale drawing is a proportional relationship, it's proportional to the real world, we can write an equation like this. K times X equals Y, where K is our rate, 2.5 times every centimeter X equals Y, the amount of miles. You can even substitute different variables into this equation. You could write 2.5 times C, the centimeter measurement, equals M, the miles measurement. That's the second technique you can use. But the third technique is my favorite. It is called the table technique. In your notebook or on your sheet of paper, please record all these notes. Set up a table If you need to, pause the video and catch up on your notes. Now, we know X represents our centimeter measurements and Y represents our miles measurements. If you convert from left to right, from centimeters to miles, you will multiply by our rate of 2.5. However, if you're moving from right to left and converting from miles to centimeters, you would divide by our rate of 2.5. Let's take a look at this technique. We know that from point A to point B on paper, it's 3 centimeters. How many miles would that hike be in the real world? Well, take a moment, whether you do it on paper or you use your phone or your calculator on your tablet, multiply 3 by 2.5. You should get 7.5 or 7.5 miles from point A to point B. Now let's go backwards. Let's say we know from point B to point C it is 15 miles in the real world. So how long in centimeters is that line segment on paper? Well, put 15 in the miles column and divide moving right to left. 15 divided by 2.5. Take a moment, punch that into your calculator, and convert it to the paper measurement in centimeters. You should have gotten a measurement of 6 centimeters in length. So, although there are 3 techniques that you could use to solve these types of problems, we're going to use the table technique. You're going to have to record your work in a spiral notebook as we go through this, or on a blank sheet of paper if you don't have a printer at home. However, if you do have a printer, we will always try to include a PDF file or copy of the worksheet we're talking about for a given day. If you can click on that PDF, you can print that worksheet on your home printer. Now please move on to pages 4 and 5, where we will be using the table technique to convert scale drawing measurements to actual real world measurements. This concludes the introduction.